Hello and welcome back to Teach Me Money Methods. In this video, I'm going to show you my income report for Udemy for the month of August of 2020. So I can start off by saying that August was a big month for me, and I don't think typically August is a big month. And I'm going to show you why I was able to pull in my highest month since I believe December or January of the year. So we're going to jump right in. I'm just going to get right to it. No fluff, nothing. I'm just going to show you exactly what my income was. So here we go. So for my total revenue right now on this account is $4,462. And I've crossed the 23,000 enrollments mark. So I have 23,410 students. And right now, currently, I do not have any free courses up. And I was just thinking about that the other day, that I need to get, I always like to have one or two free courses, because what it does is it gives you a constant stream of new students coming in, opportunities for you to connect with students and opportunities for you to be able to expose them to your paid courses. So it's part of my strategy, and all the different strategies that I'm talking about when it comes to making money on Udemy, that's also in my PLR Profits Academy course. So a huge portion, probably 50 to 60% of the course is Udemy strategies. And we take PLR content and we turn it into courses. We redo the whole content and we publish them on Udemy to make earnings. And so yeah, and one of my strategies is always having a free course up on your account, because you will constantly get students coming in, watching your stuff, and then later on you can actually sell to those students your paid courses. So it's a great strategy, and you're going to see how this works in a minute. Because I was able to have my largest promotion month from my own promotions. I actually, for the first time, outdid Udemy's promotional efforts, which is really, really cool. So we're still maintaining the 4.5 instructor rating, which is really, really good, considering when you have 23,000 students and you're still maintaining 4.5, that's pretty good. The month is starting off slow, but you know what? Last month in August, it started off even slower than this, and I was able to end up having a really good month. So we scroll along here, you can see the trend. We keep going, right? So back in November, had a real big month at 534 on this account, then 453 in December, and January at 424. So those were my 3 big months back to back. So those 3 months were big. So October wasn't big. So when you think of Q4, you would think that the October would have produced better results than that last year. But with Udemy, when you look back at in the historical trends, perhaps November, December, January are actually the biggest months on the platform. So then we've been really steady. All months have been over 200, which is good. I haven't done a whole lot in months on the account. And you will see right here, we shot right up to $411.95. So $411.95. So we crossed over the 400 mark. And if you look, last month was only 250. And then the month before that was 2. So we haven't been over 300 since April of 2020. And we cruise on over here. And I skipped the 300s, went to the 400s. And let me show you why I think that happens. I'm going to click on the revenue report. We're going to dive in here, look at it a little bit closer, right? When I hover over here over August, you will see that the Udemy Organic is at $147. The ad program, $71.93. Refunds were really low this month, which is great. They're usually not that high, but usually, for making 400 or more, I would have expected $20 of refunds, but we were under $10 on refunds. So that means that maybe 1 or 2 people got refunds, which is not bad at all. Affiliate program, $31, and your promotions, $170.72. So the 170. So I'm going to leave Udemy Organic I'm going to click off affiliate program and refunds. We have your promotions. Well, we'll take that off too. So look at your promotions. We're at 172, and Udemy Organic. Udemy Organic was only at $147, and my promotions were at $170. So this is the first time that my promotional efforts, I think this is the biggest promotions efforts I've ever had, the highest. It's the highest that I've done successfully promoted the courses. And then two, it's the first time I've ever beaten out Udemy Organic. Udemy Organic usually is always the number one earning method on the platform. And it's just really neat to see that your promotional efforts, that I didn't do anything but send out one email. And I sent one email. I sent one email to my students, and I made one of my courses $9.99, which is the lowest that you can offer the course. So you guys are going to, ask me, how do you do the promotions? And I've seen some other instructors also, and a lot of the questions they get is, well, how are you doing your promotions? Well, my promotions are solely from promoting to my students. I promoted a course to my students. And when you have 20,000 plus students and you promote a course to them, you're going to get signups. It happens every time I send an email out. I get, and this one was just, I ended up getting a ton of signups. So that's how I made the $170 in promotions. So, you can, again, if you want to get into the real details of exactly how I'm doing this, running my Udemy business, that is in the PLR Profits Academy course, and you can check that out below. There's a link below. So, you will see that we have made 411 here and in August 2020, and we haven't had a big month like that since January. So to me, that's promising going into the fall. I don't really know what to predict for September and October, although October was a pretty low month last year. I had 5 times the amount in November from last year. So September 156, okay? September 156 and October 127. So if I look at history, it would show that September should be bigger than October. So I should be able to expect a $400 or plus month again. Now, the whole point of all this, right, is that this is not my number one focus right now. I'm not putting all my efforts into Udemy right now. If I was, I believe that I would be able to turn this into $1,000 plus per month. But right now it's just complete passive income at $411.95 in August. It's completely passive. I sent one email out and made almost $200 from that email on Udemy, selling a course to my Udemy students. This was not an email account for my other subscribers that I get other subscribers, other different methods. This is within the Udemy platform. If you go up to communication, and you can see that communicating with different students, and then you go over to messages, and then you go over to compose a message, and you send out an announcement, promotional email, right? And look at this. So create ebooks super fast course coupon. And I just send out a nice email to my students. And did I send that? I sent that on August 29th, and I ended up with an open rate of 15%, a click-through rate of 30% almost. And I did get, I made a bunch of sales. Probably, what is that? If we take the calculator, 170 divided by 10, I made 17 sales from one email. So that's how you do it, right? And so again, you can check that out in PLR Profits Academy course, how we do all these methods. But like I said, when I decide to focus on this for a month or two, My focus will be to be able to take this passive income method and take this one all the way to $1,000 a month. And I'll keep you guys posted on my journey for that. So there you have it. There's my income report for August 2020. And I'm looking forward to the last 4 months of the year to see what that's going to bring. And I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that with the 8 courses that I have up now, and a couple of them, I have 2 that are, I would say, pretty good, are good courses that sell regularly. I'm hoping that I'll be able to, the sky's the limit. Who knows if I'm going to be able to cross the 1,000 mark for November, December, January. So I will keep you guys posted. Thank you for joining me in this video. If you like what you saw in this video, please hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe and turn on the bell notifications so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. Until next time, take care.